Wild Rifft patch 2.4 is coming soon with a bunch of new items and item changes. If you guys want to know the exact details about those items, then definitely stay tuned because we are gonna discuss every single item. Let's hop right into it. Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. For today's video we are gonna analyze and talk about all the new item changes being added on the new patch Wild Rifft 2.4 pretty soon. This video is from Charles. He summarized all the item changes and also shows all the stats, so awesome video. If you guys want to support him, then definitely check out the link down below, since we are gonna react to his video. But first of all, let's talk about all the items that are being added. I'm gonna show you a picture right here. In the first row, we have Solari's Chargeblade, new exclusive Wild Rifft item. Crystalline Reflector, also a new Wild Rifft item. Staff of Flowing Water. This item is added or is already available on the PC version. And then Prophet's Pendant. This item is also from Wild Rifft only. So 3 Wild Rifft exclusive items in total. And then in the second row we have Wits End, Essence Reaver, Stormrazor, Serlydas Grudge, Navoris Quickblades, and Seeker's Armguard. That's it for all the items that are being added on the new patch. And they are also gonna adjust 9 items in total on top of that. So let's hop right into the video. I'm gonna pause in between each items, and I'm also gonna do timestamps for each item, so definitely check out the description box. And if you guys like this video, then make sure to leave a like and support the channel. Let's hop right into it. Okay, it's gonna start here soon. Subscribe to his channel. New items. Okay, first item, Wits End. I'm gonna pause right here. Actually, does it look fine like this? I think it looks fine. Okay, Wits End, the first new item being added. That is already available on the PC version. 45% attack speed plus 50 magic resistance. The passive is Fray. Basic attack deals 15 to 80 bonus magic damage on hit. Attack enemy will heal for the amount of on-hit damage dealt by Wits End. 100% for melee, 33% for range, when the item holder is below 50% health. He's writing at the bottom, it's good for Jax and Master Yi. I would say you could also run it on Teemo, for example, and also for Shyvana. For Shyvana, this item used to be one of the core items, but it got changed afterwards. Now you have magic resistance, but before it was a really good item for Shyvana. But still, in general, this item is great for champions that want that attack speed and some magic resistance. So any champion that wants to be a little bit more tanky against AP team comps while also getting that attack speed, they will benefit from it. So Jax, Master Yi, I think it's great for Shyvana and also viable for Teemo if you want some of that magic resistance, which might be really good if you are laning against, let's say, Cannon or Akali or Gragas. I think Wits End is going to be a viable choice for Teemo. Let me think what attack speed based champion might benefit. Honestly, let's say any attack speed based champion that needs some magic resistance and some bonus magic damage in general can benefit from Wits End. So I can see it being a viable option on a lot of attack speed champions. Maybe on some jungle. Wait, actually you could go Xin Zhao. Like Xin Zhao could go Wits End as well. I don't think it's gonna be bad. Like Xin Zhao benefits from attack speed. You also get that magic resistance. So Wits End gonna be a great option for tanky bruiser junglers as well, who need some magic resistance and benefit from attack speed. Okay, let's see what's gonna be the next item. Essence Reaver. Oh, this item is gonna be very good for a lot of champions. Essence Reaver, plus 40 attack damage, plus 25 crit, and plus 25 ability haste. The passive... Oh, sorry. The passive is Spellblade. After dealing ability damage, will deal 10 extra attack damage plus 70% crit. Each ability can trigger the effect once for each target. So what makes this item so good? It's basically like a cheaper Trinity Force while providing crit. So who's gonna benefit? He's writing Lucian Sire. But not only ADCs are gonna benefit from this item. Tryndamere, you could go for Riven and Fiora as well. Because it's a good item for AD burst champions. AD skill burst based champions. Like champions that benefit from spamming their abilities to do a lot of damage. So you have Riven, you have Fiora, Spellblade, like champions that benefit from Spellblade, and also some crit chance. So that's gonna be really insane for those champions. Lucian's gonna spam his abilities. Ability haste, 25 ability haste. This item is gonna be awesome. Let me think about some other options that can benefit. I said Lucian, Sire, Riven, Fiora, Tryndamere. Let me think. What else? Who's benefiting from a lot? Actually, I could see some... might be a throw build, but I could see some Renekton Essence Reaver. Attack damage, ability haste, and crit. It would be fun to have like a crit Renekton build. I used to build tanky, but a little bit of crit on top. I think it's not gonna be that bad. I mean, he doesn't benefit too much from those crits necessary, but I think it's might be viable. We're just doing some theory crafting right here. Write down your opinion about this item and on what champion you guys think this item is gonna be insane. Lucian mid lane, Essence Reaver. Dude, I should have a list of all champions open so I can just check it out at the same time. Because sometimes when you are doing this live right now, like I'm doing, you're just gonna forget some champions on which it could be good. So let me check some champions really quick. So I can think about champions that can benefit from this. I'm just wondering, do you need a Camille? Not necessary, but a Camille crit? Hey, might be funny. It might be funny to use. Spellblade. I think those are those. I think on Lee Sin you could use it as well. Trinity, Black Cleaver, or Essence Reaver. I mean, you have a lot of attack speed, so you might benefit from the crit chance. Thinking about... Oh, Rengar. I think it could be an option on Rengar as well. Not bad option. Because if you go for the crit Rengar build, and you have Essence Reaver instead of... I see a lot of people, they go for lethality into crit, and they don't go for Trinity anymore. But I think Essence Reaver, i.e. Phantom Dancer, and some armor penetration might be viable. Xin Zhao, maybe on Xin Zhao. But Black Cleaver is pretty broken on Xin Zhao. Wukong could use this as well. You could go Trinity, you could go Essence Reaver. I mean, it depends. Yasuo. Yasuo could benefit from this item. I see some people go Trinity, Yasuo, but Essence Reaver might be viable for Yasuo as well. Okay, that's committed for this one. And remember, I'm gonna do timestamps. If you guys don't like me talking in depth about each item, then just skip forward. Okay, next item is gonna be Stormrazor. Plus 25 attack damage, plus 25% crit, and plus 20% attack speed. Energized. Moving and basic attacking generates energized stacks. When fully energized, your next basic attack deals plus 50 to 120 bonus magical damage on hit. Energized affects slow by 75% for 1 second. And he's writing good for Graves. What else? Who else benefits from this? Necessary. Champions with crit. Honestly, you could also go Tryndamere Stormrazor. Like any champion that is melee and benefits from crit items, this is gonna be good so you don't get kited and you can slow them down. while doing additional magical damage on top. So you also have physical and magical damage. So I think it's going to be great for Graves, Tryndamere, melee crit champions. Master Yi, maybe, Master Yi. So those three champions that build crit chance and they are melee. That's basically the formula for this item. So those three, did I miss anything? You could go Jack Stormrazor maybe. I think it's not gonna be that bad. Does it synergize with... No, it doesn't matter. You could go on... I mean, you could try it out on ADCs as well. Maybe on Draven or something. You don't necessarily need it. I think it's better for melee champions than on ADCs. Okay. This item is basically Rylai's for ADC for AD champions. Serlydas Grudge. Plus 30% armor penetration, which is great. This is actually great. And you're gonna slow with abilities. So it's a different option compared to Mortal Reminder. Mortal Reminder gives you 40% armor penetration and also Grievous Wound. But this one gives you 10% less. But it gives you ability... Wait, let me check Mortal Reminder really quick, the stats. I don't think you get ability haste. Mortal Reminder, LOL. Let me check the stats really quick. Not that I'm saying anything wrong. Mortal Reminder, attack damage, attack speed, critical strike chance. Attack damage, ability haste. I think this item is gonna be great for Riven. Ability haste, armor penetration, and slow on abilities. What else? You could go for Fiora. Like, it's a great item. So you can chase people. Champions that use a lot of abilities in their kit are gonna benefit from this. And who also don't use too much crit chance. Like Mortal Reminder is the option for ADCs basically. Attack damage, attack speed, critical strike chance. And Grievous Wound. And Serlydas Grudge is... I think it's an item that can be really good for bruisers. Darius maybe late game. Any bruiser could benefit from this item compared to Mortal Reminder. Wukong, Lee Sin, Camille, Fiora maybe, Riven for sure. I think this item is gonna be really good for Riven. Or enchanted basic attacks. Okay. Slow them by 30%. Renekton. Shyvana late game, maybe. Tryndamere, no, Tryndamere Mortal Reminder. Xin Zhao might be an option. Wukong. Yeah, like I said, any bruiser without crit can benefit from this item more than Mortal Reminder, and you slow them on top. I think this item is pretty great. Okay, next one. Navoris Quickblades. Dude, when I saw this item, I was like, this item is broken on Lucian. Plus 45 attack damage, plus 25% crit, plus 15 ability haste. Critical strike reduce your basic abilities cooldown by 15% of their remaining cooldown. So ADCs that use a lot of spells instead of auto attacks are gonna benefit from this a lot. Lucian, for you guys who don't know, his third ability's cooldown is gonna get reduced for every auto attack from the passive. And then in combination with Navoris Quickblades, you can spam your third ability over and over and over. Let me think which ADCs are gonna benefit from this one, especially. Maybe Corki. Corki uses a lot of abilities. Asriel, maybe. Now, Asriel already has really low cooldowns. The third ability, maybe Asriel. So you have more third abilities. I think it might be not bad for Asriel. Because your first ability is gonna reduce the cooldown of your third ability, for example. Like champions that use a lot of abilities instead of auto attack. So Corki, Ezreal, Lucian. Yeah, those 3. And maybe for melee champions that use crits. I don't think on melee champions need this item. It's good for ADCs, the 3 I mentioned. Next item. Staff of Flowing Water. Also from PC. Plus 65 ability power, plus 350 mana, plus 20 ability haste. Rapids. Healing or shielding allied champions grants you and them 20 ability haste and 20 to 40 ability power for 4 seconds. Soraka Sona, I think also on Seraphine. If you go like Sona Seraphine combo on bot lane is very popular. I think this item is going to be great on them. Healing or shielding allied champions grants you and them 20 ability haste. Wait, let me check supports. If I don't forgot something. I mean, on enchanters in general, you can use it. Not only Soraka and Sona. Lulu, Janna, Nami. Yeah, I think for all enchanters you can use this. It's a great item for enchanter supports. Especially if you have... I think it benefits the most on the Sona Seraphine combo in bot lane. Because you're getting 20 ability haste and ability power. So if you're using this on a support, you want to benefit your AP, or maybe with Ziggs. For example, you go Sona Ziggs or Seraphine Ziggs, or Lux Ziggs, for example, in the bot lane. I think this item is then really good. Seeker's Armguard. Is this one of the... Wait, let me check the new items. What did I write down? Okay. Seeker's Armguard. 30 armor, 25 ability power. It's a component for... Wait a second. I'm just checking if I'm missing anything. Oh, it's a component for Crystalline Reflector. And Crystalline Reflector is a new Wild Rifft exclusive item. Armor, ability power, not bad. Let's see what the entire item does. Okay, new exclusive Wild Rifft item. Solari's Chargeblade. They teased it in the 2.4 dev update. Plus 25% crit, plus 30% attack speed, plus 25 ability haste. The passive is Sun Impact. Using an ability grants a stack of Radiance, up to 3 stacks. Lasts for 10 seconds. If energized, it will gain 25% crit. You can get so much crit chance. Wow. Deal crit strike will reduce a stack, causing the attack effects to deal 26 to 40 extra true damage. And the damage to low health targets increases by up to 150%. This item is crazy, actually. It's crazy on any ADC item, on any champion that uses crit chance. Yasuo, Tryndamere, ADC champions, ability haste on top of that, 25 ability haste. Damn. They're writing good for Graves. I think it's not only good for Graves. Graves, Yasuo, Tryndamere, any ADC. But 25 ability haste, more ADCs that are also casters. And with casters, I mean they use a lot of abilities in their kit. Honestly, Lucian again. Lucian is gonna benefit from this item as well. And you know what's crazy is? On low health targets, your damage is gonna be increased. I mean the true damage. I think they mean the true damage. Yeah, I think this item is gonna be really strong. Let me check the champions again, just so I don't miss anything. I really don't want to miss any champions on which it could be really good. Corki. I think on Corgi it could be really... 25 ability haste is juicy. I think Corgi is like stonks. Ezreal, Corgi, Lucian. I think they are gonna benefit the most out of it on ADCs. But it can be used on any other ADC as well. Like, the stats are good. 25 crit chance, 30% attack speed, and ability haste, and the passive is crazy. You get so much crit chance from this. Okay, next item. Crystalline Reflector. This item is a new Wild Rifft exclusive item and built from the Armguard that I mentioned. Plus 45 armor, plus 60 ability power, and plus 15 ability haste. Mirror Shard. Casting an ability grants a stack of Mirror Shard, up to 3 stack, and each Mirror Shard can block 10 plus 5% from enemy physical damage and deal 20 plus 10% magic damage. Orianna, Aurelion, Soul. That's what he's writing as champions that could benefit from it. But what about Singed Cannon? Singed Cannon. Champions that are AP based and engage into the backline. What else can benefit from this? Malphite. Malphite can benefit from this item as well. Like any AP champion that wants to engage into the team comp or wants to be a little bit more tanky. So like I said, Aurelion, Orianna. I am not sure if you necessarily need it on Orianna, but blocking physical damage is not bad. And casting an ability grants a stack. Or actually on Malphite, do you get the stacks? I mean, your ultimate, W, third ability, yeah, you can get those 3 stacks really easy. Yeah, Malphite. I can definitely see Malphite benefiting from this item. Malphite Cannon, what else? You could go Akali and use this. Akali against physical champions, like if there are 580 champions, can definitely benefit from this item. Diana can also benefit from this item. Fizz, Galio. Like I said, any champion that can use 3 abilities really quickly and wants to be in the team fight, engaging, or get close in those team fights. Not necessarily mages that are long range, but champions that want to go in. Katarina also can benefit from this item. It just gives you more utility to decide in the game when you play against a lot of physical damage to go for this item as an item that gives you armor, ability power, ability haste. I think it's really great for those champions. Rakan can use it as well. Like I said, Singed. I'm just checking some champions if I'm not missing anything. Yeah, that's it for those. If you need some armor as an AP champion, you can go for this item. It's not bad. Okay, Prophet Pendant also. New item, Wild Rifft exclusive. And it's the... They just changed the tier 1 item. You get ability power and HP now. Plus 15 magic penetration. Wait, what was the item before? I think it was just magic penetration, but no health on top. Not sure. Let me check. What was the name again of the other item? I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It's not a big deal. Did they change Oblivion Orb? Like, usually you would build it out of Oblivion Orb. And it's still the same. They just renamed it. Is it? Or is it Oblivion Orb and this item? Okay, let's go to item adjustments. Okay, Bloodthirster. Let's see. What did they change here? Okay, he's writing it's cheaper by 200 gold and you get crit chance. Makes it more viable on Draven. Draven is gonna, he's like, stonks! Draven is gonna like this item a lot. And also on, basically it's a good item for any ADC. But you could also use it for Fiora maybe. Essence Reaver Bloodthirster on Fiora or Riven. Yeah, Essence Reaver Bloodthirster. You have almost 50% crit then. And it's cheaper now, 200 gold cheaper. Well, it's Thornmail obviously. Master Yi maybe. Like all champions that benefit before, it's actually a pretty big buff that you get more crit chance now on it as well. Yeah, Essence Reaver Bloodthirster. Okay, they changed the Grievous Wound on Thornmail. Okay. 40% Grievous Wound for 3 seconds. Immobilizing enemy champions also inflicts them with 60% Grievous Wound for 3 seconds. What do they mean? Grievous Wound will reduce the healing effect according to the percentage. Oh, it means if you immobilize, maybe the Grievous Wound is a stronger effect, I guess. Okay, it's the same thing. Grievous Wound. Wait, let me check Grievous Wound on those items. I just want to read the passive. Wait, where's my... I'm gonna check really quickly in-game the exact description, because right now I'm reading the PC description, and the PC description is the same. So I'm curious what's the description in Wild Rifft right now. It's the same. It's the same. What do they mean with Grievous Wound for 3 seconds? Wound effect changes. Okay, but I'm not... guys, I'm not sure. If you guys know it better, then write it down in the comments. Because on the Wild Rifft item notes, it's the exact same. And also the League Wiki says the same, so I'm not sure what they mean. Either 40% or 60%, depending on the source. Grievous Wound does not stack. The duration of debuff will overlap over separate effects and refresh on the same. Okay, I'm not sure. According to the percentage, it's 40 or 60% depending. Like, I'm reading the item right now. It's healing effects by a percentage, either 40% or 60% depending on the source. Oh, here they are. This. I think now they're describing it better. If enemy health lower than 50%, Grievous Wound effect will increase to... Okay, that's it. That's the explanation. So, it's 40% if they are above 50% HP. And if they're below 50% HP, the Grievous Wound effect is 60%. That's okay, that's the definition. We got it. For more to reminder, they just did an overhaul on all the Grievous Wound items. Also now, they added it for Oblivion Orb. Grievous Wound. Like, one of the main issues or majors was that you didn't have an item with anti-heal minus Morello. And now you can get it on other items like Oblivion Orb. So that's a great change. So you spend 1k, like physical, Rumble Vest, you had Grievous Wound for 1k. You had Executioner 1k, Grievous Wound. But AP champions had to build 2k gold or invest 2k gold for anti-heal. And now you have Oblivion Orb. So that's a great change for those champions. Morello. Build item changes. You use the pendant now. Oh yeah, here Infinity Orb. Build item changes. You don't use the orb anymore. You have this item now. The pendant instead. Okay, Phantom Dancer. Item, build, item path changes. I think the changes that you get by this one on top. Oh, wait a second. Let me not say anything wrong. Phantom Dancer. Wait, what item? They added one item that you build it cheaper. Oh, it was Cloak of Agility before. But now it's Brawler's Gloves. and a dagger instead. So they mix it up that you have to build those 2 items instead of getting Cloak of Agility. So those 2 items were 1 item beforehand. Frozen Mallet removed. I'm actually surprised they removed Frozen Mallet, because on Senna it became really popular for tank Senna. Tank support Senna used Frozen Mallet a lot. But they added the Rylai's item with armor penetration. So I guess that's the compensation for removing this item and adding a new item. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the item changes. Leave some feedback down below. For which items are you hyped? Or which items do you think are gonna change the meta? Give more variety in general, I would say. And if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. 2.4 is coming out very soon. Huge patch. A lot of content is gonna come out. So if you guys don't want to miss out on guides, reviews, and stuff like that, then definitely make sure to subscribe. And shout out to Cho's channel for this video. And I see you next time. Bye bye.